So is OnlyFans like what is the any advice to inspire OnlyFans models? I guess like what is your advice to like when you first get in there, because it's definitely a new world. There's a lot of new things being presented. It's definitely way more socially acceptable now than it probably was even like 3 years ago to do
definitely.
that.
Yeah.
So like, what any advice to like up and coming models?
Just stay focused. Stay focused. Keep uploading content. Don't go off of likes, because the people that's looking at your stuff, a lot of times they're doing stuff with themselves, so they're not concerned with actually liking your posts. So don't take the likes for.
I never thought about that.
Like don't let the whole likes thing with.
You ever like stop? Sorry to cut off your advice. You ever stop and be like, hey, get your hand off your dick real quick and smash the like button or something like that?
But I did change my welcome message, and I told all my new subscribers from now on, they get like a little message, and it says like, if you like all my posts, I'll send you something really nice for free. Oh, okay. But I don't think that access to anyone. No. In my welcome message comes with a twerk video, so they ain't just fucking looking at the video.
Dicks in their hand.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, when I'm done, but once you're done, you just roll over and go to sleep.
That's wild.
Like literally, I haven't had one person like them all, but I've had so many new subscribers. In the last 2 days since I've changed it, like it's consistent. So like ridiculous. Not one person's read it.
My bad. You was giving advice before I cut you off.
About?
To OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. So like keep uploading content. And just make sure before you get into this that this is honestly where you want to go, because once you start doing porn, you can't take any of that back. So be mindful about, your career choices and stuff like that. That's basically it.
Okay. In terms of like, is it like life altering money, or is it just like solid money? How you ain't got to get to the specifics, but I think everybody wants to know.
My face turning red probably.
Yeah, what that bag looking like? What that bag looking like?
It's to the point where you guys will never ever see me in a corporate job ever again. I'm never going back to a corporate.
In your bag right now.
Okay.
Talk.
Deep. Okay.
Talk that shit. So it has been. I mean, you can. That's and
it's like awesome. Honestly, if I even took a hourly paying job or something, like I would be compromising everything I've built just for a stupid hourly. Like that's so dumb. I'm pretty sure if I even told my subscribers like, hey, I'm gonna, they would pay the damn.
Yeah.
They would just pay it. Like, no, you're not. You need to make content. So, no, it's not an option.
I'm not even gonna lie, because every single time I hear people, like get excited for like, I just got a job and paying me $17 an hour, and I do the math. I'm like, man, that's crazy that they like
that excited you.
Yeah, that's exciting that people they mentally telling themselves like $17, $20, even $25
is enough to be comfortable.
Like, I'm good with that. Especially if it's not even something like going in your career. If it's just like you just got a regular 9 to 5, you just wake up and you think that because instead of making $12 an hour, you making 17, that's like so ecstatic that you think that that's moving up in the world. Especially when if it's just a regular 9 to 5, I don't understand why people feel that way. But I see it's very, very telling the type of mentality I think a lot of people in, and I think that's where I think a lot of the I don't want to say disgrace, but the judgment comes from when it comes to people who are OnlyFans, that they see the potential amount of money.
And here's another thing, like I was a straight A student, like I went to college, everything, like, and being modest never paid a fucking bill. Being modest, I never got an award for not being a hoe. Nobody ever brought me a car for not being a fucking hoe. You know what I mean? Like, never got a house for not being a hoe.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at this camera. Let them know.
Seriously. So, like, now it's like, okay, I've lost a lot of friends, but those friends were only friends when I had problems. They were only friends when I needed something. And now that I don't need anyone but myself, it's like, okay, these people don't exist anymore. But my life is great.
Let them know how good your life is.
It is. My life is, like, wonderful, you know?
Amazing.
So... Otter Man. See, now you're back, Otter Man. You're giving out good energy.
Hey. Let them know. They be so nervous. They're like, you ain't gonna lose your friends. Just suck a little bit. Come on. Just suck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Suck a little bit. It's all good. It's all good.
This nigga John's retarded, bro.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, I agree though.
So what you brought it up? I'm a little curious. What did your friends think? Did you tell them ahead of time, or did you just wait till one of them found out and call the group meeting?
So it started with the modeling. Like the X-rated modeling, you know, like the booty hanging out, the underwear, that thing. Yeah. And I started noticing that people I thought were my friends wasn't sharing my content. And I'm like, y'all hoes not making money that's like life-changing, where if you share my stuff, you're going to get fired. And, you know, like, why you not sharing my stuff? I was really offended. And then once I moved past the being offended part, I realized, oh, y'all just miserable. You don't like yourself, let alone love yourself. How you gonna help me? So I just, you know, I didn't even unfollow these people on like other social media. I just let them watch, but I don't say anything mean to them. I don't like nothing.
Let them see your success. Let them see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I like
John is dumb as hell.
Basically, yeah.
Them. Let them enjoy the life you living.
Yeah. So, and that's why I always fear that my pages will be deleted, because you know I do understand that there are people, and like I said, I got good grades and everything, but the whole working, like, that just wasn't for me. Like, that wasn't mentally getting where I needed to be in life, wasn't going to happen punching somebody's clock. Like, my mother has done that. Like, kudos to her. You know, she raised me. But no, that life definitely wasn't for me at all. And I'm grateful. I'm so grateful.
That. You bring it in yourself. That's what's good.
I'm grateful. I mean, y'all know what's up. It's time to break these curses we got going on around here. It's fine. And that's the mind, you know, the mind, like you were saying, it's just, you look down on me for having a 1099. Like, I have my own business.
What's
this is what I do. Are you serious?
The shit you gonna get at the end of this year, you gonna have to pay us pay. That's what you
yeah, like basically different tax bracket stuff. Oh. Like, I ain't getting no taxes back. You know, we got to pay taxes because that's how much money you making now.
Tough.
But it's worth it. It's worth it because I'm not going to sit around waiting for, you know, this little bit of this and little bit of that, because you can't make this amount of money just to get all these little things. No, I want to make this amount of money, then I can just get all this stuff myself.
The new generation's got untraditional routes of success. People realize that it's not just one way success. You do what you got to do to get what you want to do. When you get the money, do what you want to do, you could change your whole life.
That's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal. You got to get what you want. Yeah, it ain't this. This is fun.
So and how do you? Okay, so maybe that's my next question, because it is a little fascinating. Because even though it's more accepted now, it still makes it difficult for you to do other shit and pivot in the future. So I'll say this because Mia Khalifa was like the most popular porn star, at least.
I love her.
Yeah,
she is the Hajib, right?
Well, she did in a few of the videos. Yeah. But so check it out. She's
awesome, bro.
Yeah, she does incredible.
She does.
Yeah, wow.
What set of titties she
State of the art.
Yeah, really.
Great. No, but I remember she did a podcast with Gilbert Arenas on Complex.
Oh, and that's the old wizard guy, right?
But the interesting thing is even though like Complex was down with it, so like the businesses really didn't give a fuck that in the past she did porn.
Yeah.
But the audience did, and so anytime they had an opinion that they didn't agree with, they were like, "Oh, shut up," or "Go back to porn," or whatever, because they thought that the rest of her opinions were invalid because of that.
Just because of that.
I'm gonna